Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making a video on how I would start a Black Templar army. Black Templars have always been quite a popular army with their great aesthetic and just everything's going for them, being the second founding chapter to get a codex, well back in 3rd edition of 40k. But yeah, I will probably be using the 3rd edition book, but of course it was the main book to use in 4th edition, so of course you can use any 4th edition chapter approved books or anything that they had back then. But yep, my first choice will be an Emperor's Champion, an almost auto-include with accept any challenge no matter the odds, being a great special rule. Of course, it won't really do much in 4th, but it's still a great unit with its great stats, many wounds, heavy toughness, and extremely high weapon skill and ballistic skill. So yeah, it's just a great unit in general. Of course, I'm pretty sure he can lead Sword Brethren, which is my next pick, an elite choice, giving them power weapons, Thunderhammer Storm Shield, giving them plasma pistols, lightning claws, all of that good stuff. They're really cool that way, and just make sure you spend a lot of points on them, because the moment they get in combat, everything's just dead. Of course, I've used a unit of Chosen with these sorts of weapons, and of course they are just absolutely brilliant. But yes, carry on with the video. I would add next a unit of Crusaders. Crusaders are a great battle line unit, great scoring objectives, very tanky. But I would be getting 8 initiates and 2 neophytes. Black Templar are one of the very few armies who can mix and match in their units, so they can be taking initiates, which are normal marines, well, not normal marines, slightly less, but they are still good, and they can also take some scouts, so they are just a great unit in general. And I would also add in a Venerable Dreadnought. Venerable Dreadnoughts are just a great pick in general, so I would definitely pick them up. They, of course, should probably be armed with something like a plasma cannon, multi-melter, or las cannon. Just those are the 3 main weapons. Assault cannons, they do have something to them if you want to destroy mass elite choices before charging into them with your big dreadnought power weapons or close combat weapons, just to do some punchy damage, which Black Templars, of course, love. Finally, it is a very expensive pick, but I would choose a Land Raider Crusader. If you can get your hands on one of these, especially for cheap, somewhere like eBay or Troll Trader maybe, you can, of course, build it up. They do get multi-melters for free, I'm pretty sure, so they are just a great unit in general. You can arm them with plenty of guns, so they can just do a ton of damage. But yep, that is the final unit of the list, but I will, of course, add there's a lot of ways to expand upon your Black Templar army. I would probably go for a Marshal, for just great buffs. Potentially Chaplain's good as another character you could add. Of course, Black Templars love their Chaplains. But yes, I would probably also add a Predator Annihilator, along with a Crusade squad, and of course many lists including more units of Sword Brethren. 2-5 bricks of Sword Brethren is, of course, very strong with their great weapon choices, and they're just going to tear up the enemy if they can get into combat, which they should be able to do pretty effectively in a Land Raider, being very tough to kill. Finally, I would just like to say these can be used in 4th edition up to 10th edition, of course 3rd edition as well. Just any edition, of course. They aren't quite as good in newer editions, but they are, of course, in a tough spot at the minute, but I'm sure with the new data slates they should get better. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another update. But yeah, hope you enjoyed today's post, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys later.